Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all our Jake's House families. More than any other year, this has been a special year, hasn't it? It's a year when we are reminded of how important we are to each other. It's also a year when we are reminded just how lucky we are to have each other as family. I know how important all of our families are to everyone at Jake's House, and we love to hear from you. So we've asked some of you to send me questions. I love questions, and I love answering them too. Our first question is from Caden.
Hey Santa, it's Kane. I was just wondering, how long does it take to train an elf and a reindeer to work for you?
Oh, that's a great question, Caden. Thank you. Well, what you probably don't realize...
Mayor Bonnie Crombie here from the charge of him being...
Does it take to train an elf and a reindeer to work for you?
Oh, that's a great question, Caden. Thank you. Well, what you probably don't realize is that the elves and the reindeers are always with me at the North Pole. We seldom see new elves and new reindeers. So the training took place many, many years ago, and they're pretty expert at it now. Thank you.
Hi, Santa. This is Ron, and I have a question for you. How do you manage during this pandemic? And how do you give those gifts to the kids? Merry Christmas, and we'll see you soon.
Oh, that's me.
Merry Christmas to you too, Ron. Thank you for your question. Yes, this is a very special year for Santa Claus and delivering all the presents. Luckily, I always practice safe distancing. I do that every single year when I come down the chimney when you're asleep. See? I don't wait till everybody's around to hang out the presents because nobody's supposed to see me, right? So I park the reindeers on the roof so they're nice and safe too, far away from anybody else. And I slip down the chimney and I put all the presents under the tree and I slip back up and go on to the next house. That's how I do it this particular year.
Hello there, Santa. I have a question for you. How do you ship presents from far destinations, eBay or Amazon?
That's a great question, Jeremy. Very, very good. You know, Amazon does a tremendous job of delivering right to your door, often overnight. Much better than eBay, I would say. But I don't use any of those. No, I don't have to, you see. I use Christmas magic. Yes, that's how I get around the world, all in one night. Thanks to the magic of Christmas, myself and the reindeer visit every single house around the world very, very quickly. And then we deliver the presents. It's much more efficient than Amazon or eBay. Okay, that about wraps my time up with you today. I'd like to thank everybody at Jake's House for all the fantastic work they've done in keeping me informed all year long. And in particular, Irene, who took a long time to write out little personal messages to each and every one of you. That's an awful lot of work. And believe me, Santa appreciates it. Thank you, Irene. And thank you, everybody at Jake's House, for all the great work that you do, not just for me, but for all the children that you work with. It's wonderful, wonderful work, and Santa is very proud of you. But now, I must get back to my duties. Christmas is coming, and I love seeing everyone, every single one of you. And I wish you all a very joyous, safe, and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to all.